Happy Friday, everybody. Gonna have a shorter Feel Good Friday today. Just something to get you guys in the good spirits and feel better about what you got going on in your life. So today's topic is gonna be over time. And excuse me, by the way, I'm quite sniffly today. My allergies are beating my ass. But what is time? Time is an ever-flowing but ever-changing being. It's almost like an alive thing, because it doesn't wait on you. Um, it's pretty cold to everybody. It's pretty mean. It's a mean being. But at the same time, it also gives. It always heals. After a while, things that used to hurt don't really hurt anymore, both physically, emotionally, all that stuff. And that's a really cool thing about time. Now, at the same time, it also feels like we don't ever really have enough time to go around. I go to work, I get off, I go in at 8, so I get off at 5 or something, and then from this time to this time, I'm in traffic, and then from this time to fucking this time, I gotta do something else after work or after I get home. I gotta clean, I gotta cook, I gotta do whatever. And then I'll have like an hour to myself for real or something, and then I get to go to bed. Whatever. Say that's like a typical day for somebody, right? That's fine, because within that hour or whatever you've got going on after you have some free time, you can do whatever you want. And while it feels like we may not have enough of that, what we do have, I think, should be cherished and enjoyed a lot more. Because it's rare that we get moments like that, but at the same time, it's always going to happen. We'll always have time to ourselves at some point, at least for the average person. And it's important to just appreciate the things around you whenever you have time to yourself like that. It may make you feel a little like pissed off or something, that you're like, oh, I just don't have enough time to do fucking anything in my life. And I get that way sometimes too. I think we all do. I think that's pretty normal. Because you just feel a little under pressure, but that's okay. I'm right there with you sometimes. But I've also learned to kind of live with the fact that time will eventually change everything that's around me. And at some point in the future, I'll probably be a lot better off than where I am now, provided that I put in the work and take the steps to get to where I want to be at. And it's things like that make it a lot more bearable when it comes time to have that time up, and it's time to go to sleep and start the next day over or whatever. We're all in the same cycle. We all go through this phenomenon, and it's okay, because we all experience it. It's something we all need to deal with. Like, you're not alone in feeling that way, and I'm sure many others around you feel that way too. So definitely spend your time wisely, but also enjoy what you got going on around you. It's not worth getting upset about, because that'll just add to your stress and just make it a lot more unenjoyable. Come time for you to relax and enjoy your time. Now, another thing to tackle when it comes to time is like fear of missing out, FOMO. We're all familiar with FOMO. So like, say like there's a concert in town, someone you really want to see, but you can't make it on this date and this time because you got something going on. Maybe you got to go to work or something like that. That's fine. You can take the time off to go, and I don't blame anyone for wanting to do that. But at the same time, you're saving yourself some money. They'll probably come back again. If you've got friends that are going, they can catch you up on it. They can film stuff for you, stuff like that. I know it's not the same, but it's always about looking at the positives of the situation and being optimistic about it. Because FOMO always does have positives, if we're talking like everyday life, right? So, I didn't go out to eat. I want to go out to eat because I want to hang out with my friends, but at the same time, I'm saving myself like $15-20, especially if you live in a big city, bro. Definitely saving yourself some money. Eat in, bro. Don't DoorDash. Get some shit out your kitchen. my friends are going to a sporting event or something, and damn, I'd love to see those two teams play. It's fine. You can catch it on TV and you can talk about it with your friends because you can still catch up with. It's okay. It's not the same thing, but at the same time, pace yourself, prioritize what you want to do, and what you need to do, because I think that'll help make living through this concept that we know of as time a lot more bearable when you get stuff done, because you get that accomplishment feeling of, I got this stuff done in both a reasonable time. Instead of doing XYZ, I got this done, and I feel a lot better about my surroundings because I cleaned up, or I spent time with this person instead of this person because I haven't seen this person in so long, or whatever. There's always a positive to some of these things. So I always urge people to kind of look in and look at the brighter side of things for every scenario, especially when it comes to time and FOMO and stuff like that. So I guess the moral of this really is just like take your time with things in life. I was always told by my lovely stepfather that slow down. It ain't going nowhere. Just enjoy what you got. Take it all in. And just also seize the moment, Enjoy yourself, enjoy those around you, spend as much time as with people and doing things that you need to get done as possible. Just better yourself. There's always better ways to spend your time, and just slow down and appreciate the things that you already got. Anyway, so yeah, it's a short one. I feel like Dookie. Well, I got a sneeze coming on. Hang on. Anyway, it's been a good Feel Good Friday. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday, and have a good weekend. Catch you guys next week. Oh no.